Guys, here lately I've been hearing a lot of white folks that are crying because they can't have white-only colleges or white graduations or white communities. And every time they say they're proud to be white, someone calls them racist. Like, how dare you not celebrate my ancestral colonization and institutional dominance? Let's clear things up slowly, because it seems like history class didn't reach some of y'all. You already have white colleges. They just don't have the word white in the title. Most elite universities in this country, including the Ivies, were white only for most of their existence. Legacy admissions, that's just whites only written in cursive. And those black colleges you're mad about, they're called HBCUs, and they were built because black students weren't allowed into white colleges. Straight up, just banned. So black communities said, fine, we'll build our own. That's not segregation, that is survival. Same with Hispanic serving institutions. These schools exist largely in areas with high Latinx populations and qualify for federal support because they serve historically excluded students who've had to fight to access higher education. And white people are 100% allowed to attend both. There is no racial barrier keeping you out. None. In fact, there are already white students who attend HBCUs and HSIs right now. You just don't want to go, and we all know why. Because you're racist, and then also you'd be the minority, and for a lot of you, that's your worst fear. Those black and Hispanic graduation ceremonies that you bitch about, they aren't segregation either. They're additional celebrations, cultural and communal acknowledgments of perseverance in a system that was never designed for them. They don't replace the main graduation. They exist because of the systemic erasure that those communities have faced. You want your own white community? You already have them. Ever heard of redlining, white flight, suburbs built with racial covenants that literally banned black families from buying homes? You didn't have to ask for white-only neighborhoods. The system built them for you. But hey, maybe if you worked a little bit harder and pulled yourself up by your bootstraps like you're always fucking telling everyone else to do, you too could afford to live in one of those rich white suburbs you're so desperate to be segregated in. Just saying. And saying you're proud to be white is not the same as being proud of your heritage. White isn't a culture. It's a fucking social construct created to consolidate power and exclude everyone else. Be proud of being Irish, German, Italian, Polish, whatever. But white pride has always been tied to supremacy and still is. That's why it hits different when you say it. So when you whine about not getting special treatment, remember, the special treatment you're mad about exists because the playing field was rigged in your favor for centuries. And the minute things start to level out a little bit, you call it oppression.